Oh, look, it's the space alien.
What's up, Stinkable?
Hello，
大
家好，欢迎收看 AION2 Live Show， 一起玩游戏。我是 Mavis， 很开心又见面啦。大家收看 AION2 Live Show， 一起玩游戏。我是 Mavis， 很开心又见面啦。大家有没有发现我们今天人比较多哦？让我来一一介绍。来，首先介绍我们的老朋友 Lloyd。
大家好，我是 Lloyd， 又见面了。
好，那今天除了我们老朋友事业的伙伴 Lloyd 之外呢，有没有发现我身旁还有两位我们
So we have again Marvis, we have Lloyd, we have Crappy
节目上看见的面孔。这两位出现在
AION
Live Show， 一定是有什么要分享给大家。那我们来介绍一下，首先欢迎第一位特别来宾咪咪蛋。
大家好，我是 AION 咪咪蛋，就很开心来这边参加 AION2 的 Live Show。
大家好，我是 Crappy。我们是精英封测的成员嘛？
没有错。
再怎么说也算是精英，对不对？今天来跟大家分享一下心得。
没有错。
好，请大家一定要好好期待今天的内容啦。那今天究竟是什么样的节目内容？大家是不是都很好奇呢？不要走开，一定要继续看到最后哟。
没错，请大家要锁定到最后哦。
好，那我们上一次的直播中啊，我们已经宣布了事前预约已经正式开始了。那现在呢，也在进行预约中，还没有预约的玩家呢，赶快到事前预约的网站来完成事前预约啦。
Now they're quickly just talking about the pre-registration. So if you haven't pre-registered yet, you should go over to the Taiwanese website and pre-register. If you pre-register for your account, let me just turn down the voice a little bit. Then you can select one of these mounts and you get 100k Kina in-game. And if you also use the phone app, then you also get additional pots and supply box.
对，大家把握时间，赶快事前预约。
没错，我真的是超想玩，因为那天去精英封测玩过以后，然后就很期待游戏上线。
I'm also getting the message that they're obviously trying to encourage people to join the campaign and reserve their spot.
没错。
我有看到那个事前预约的预告影片，对，超震撼。就那天在那边等，我在坐在那边的时候，就左眼右眼都看那个双荧。
Yeah. You will be able to use the code later on the 19th.
没错。
好啦，那还有呢，我们今天呢已经其实是我们 AION2 的第4次直播了，前面已经进行过3次的直播，相信有不少的玩家呢都有看过，那对我们 AION2 呢也有一定的了解。可是今天呢，有可能会有第一次来接触 AION2 的朋友们，因为我刚刚看这个聊天室啊，各国语言都有
我看很多韩国朋友，真的超多的，
韩国的朋友也在，韩国朋友。
Tell me if the voice, my voice and
打个招呼
their voice is too loud or something. Oh, klar, of course. There you go. Better?
好，那안녕하세요. 네. 오늘 한국 분들이 되게 많이 와가지고 한국 방송이 없어서 여기 많이 오신 것 같은데 일단 저는 한국 사람 맞고요.
Here's Stinkable, if you want to see the translation also.
가실 때 제발 다들 눈 뜨고 잘 나온 사진으로 좀.
Just getting started with praise for the promotion video and expression of anticipation. Lloyd forgot how to speak Korean. By the way, he's native Korean.
你讲完好像要帮我们翻译一下，因为我们3个是
I can't understand Korean anymore. He's saying.
如果是宅图要分享到别的地方，就宅图的话，请那个选好我们大家都睁开眼睛的样子，大家都睁开眼睛的，对，就比较帅的样子。因为我上次看我新闻报道啊，或者是别人。
That's actually quite cool that they have invited, streamers.
哪有叫我都是闭眼睛的，控管有问题，表情。
So right now they're greeting all of you, international players, people. We are all being greeted right now from Lloyd.
那欢迎第一次来收看我们节目的各位朋友啦。那我们现在就是为大家介绍一下我们 AION2 呢。
So the global market has been heard.
有在玩过那个 AION。
Because of who?
Exactly.
那个天竺跟魔术，它有这个8种职业，就像我之前大家都有印象，可能就拿来扛的，那就非常适合守护星。那假如大家喜欢打那些打输出啊，还是什么补血的，还有各种职业那个任君挑选，对，然后它自由度非常的高。
之前我们直播的时候有说过，就是比原作大36倍的地图，还有捏脸有那个200多。
Yeah, talking about making screenshots of the game and making them look like more appealing. Going to introduce soon AION2 stuff, writing a basic introduction to the game, including information about the various professions and the distinct between the celestial and infernal faction. So it means the Elios and the Asmodeans. So they're basically just doing like a brief introduction again. Keep in mind, not everybody is a veteran, so they have to do certain things like that.
对，安2是手动战斗的，
对，
所以其实手机就是增加你的便利性而已。其实主力应该还是大部分就像我们这种老电脑玩家，对，因为这拖了年纪了，你知道吗？
对，我们还是以 PC 为主。
这个我就真的蛮期待的。
对，还有我们公开过了3页模式。我们第3次直播的时候公开过了。
Yeah. Introducing the gameplay of the game and some previous disclosed information, emphasizing again the importance of making a reservation that you pre-register. So they just repeated that again.
你们那边有玩过嘛？体验过嘛
My voice is okay, guys, right?
不花钱也可以玩下去的样子。
对，
一定可以，一定可以，一定可以。
所以拜托。
但大家还是记得停下洛伊德要买会员。
没错，我们来自洛伊德的请求又再度出现了，是不是又回想起上一次的直播呢？大家
Wait, let me check something. Is this better? Is this voice better? Hello, hello, test, test, test.
有产生一些些微的兴趣，而且呢
Now it should be better.
之前约记得哦，赶快去预约哦。
Can you even hear me anymore?
也公开了我们的10月16号到10月
Sounds fine. Yes, yes. Okay. Please, everyone, make sure to get a membership. Haha. So just made a joke again that we should be using the sub, the optional sub, by the way. No, they didn't say anything about foreigner servers or Taiwanese server. All they said is they're greeting everybody around the world, like global players.
要准备好肝哦，因为11点准备，对不对？上线就是要标板等。
The timeline for going public is currently re-informed. Time for pre-downloading and time of release. Oh, maybe
they will also
pushed it sooner.
They will also introduce the face pinching system later.
Oh yeah.
略逊于某些玩家，对不对？但是如果你可以先捏好，你上去就是1秒上了 ，ID 都不用想了，对，不然想 ID。
Okay, now they can hear me also.
所以事前预约
Okay.
也要事前捏脸。
Okay. I'm still adjusting the sound, guys. Everything is working. It's working.
Most are going Taiwan, guys. Most are going Taiwanese server.
Yeah.
Because there's no phone number or ID required.
But they're also talking about maybe 2 days earlier to open the character creation, because they're saying 2 days are to not enough time.
Yes.
To make a character.
Taiwan, mostly Taiwan, yeah.
Also, basically the name creation and the character creation, they're thinking to move it a little bit to earlier stage. They're saying that pre-downloading is necessary because character customization can be time-consuming.
Yeah, that's why they're saying from the 16th to the 20th, they're thinking about to make the character creation 2 days longer.
Getting to the point now. You can do that, Stinkable.
然后我都有感受到，就是团队想要在游戏上市之前，好好的把玩家的声音。
So they're asking the 2 guests now to share their insights and experience.
没错，没错，
这个就真的是有感受到蛮多的诚意了。
Trust me, hunters.
我突然想到，因为韩国那边听不懂嘛，我想分享一个东西。
好，
因为那个韩国团队开发团队的那个代表。
Surprised that developers from South Korea are also present, actively listening to player feedback.
然后其实之前第2次直播的时候，韩国那边公。
I hope so. Let's hope we're going to see some gameplay.
Yeah.
那个时候也是他没有刮胡子。
So Lloyd is yapping again too much. Lloyd mentioned that Korean viewers might find it hard to understand. And he was the one who just forgot Korean, so that's funny.
And he said he wanted to share something of the representative of the Koreans team today.
He mentioned that he hadn't shaved before starting the PD development work.
没错，团队真的很用心。好啦，那除了这个精英风特有这个我们韩国开发团队来到现场呢，让你们感受。
Due to the intense focus on development work, there was no time to shave.
客制化的角色。 两位有没有在这个捏脸的时候，你们应该那天都有体验到吧？
有
应该都没有用这个。
It might be too much information, but sometimes, you know, that is important.
预设一定要用，但是要微调。
微调。
Chosen when we do.
因为很多人都没玩过，就不是只有精英风车人玩过，他们有可能在聊天室，但他们不能讲。
Now let's talk about character customization.
你能不能告诉我能讲多少？我能讲多少？好，就讲一些。好，就是。
She said that here the one of them just took a preset and play and click on play. He didn't make the character.
最后捏完以后，花了10分钟我都发现奇怪，怎么跟想象不太一样？
I know he's saying it's good, but he just took a preset and go playing.
然后我那天在选预设的时候，我发现有超
So the two the crap guy, his name was crap, wasn't it? The crap guy is basically verifying right now what content can be made public. Of course, they have an NDA, so they are basically just mentioned as well. They need to be careful what they can say and what they cannot say. And then they started talking about their personal experience about character customization. The bar at the bottom of the screen? What bar you mean? The black one? After adjusting the preset setting, it was found to be inconsistent with expectations, leading to the decision to revert to using the original preset. He mentioned that there are numerous preset options and they look quite appealing. The stop sharing hide. Oh, that one. Okay. There you go.
真的是很细致。也许你在直播画面上看到呢，你觉得好像没有你们讲的那么厉害啊。可是你听听看，实际有操作过的人，真的我们的捏脸系统有多细致，你就知道。
就是当场我们进行经营风车的时候，活动已经开始了嘛，对，是有体验。那个时候有一些玩家，有一些参与者，就是其他人已经开始跑那个主线啊，或者是已经开始玩打战啊什么的。
When customizing a character, it might be more visually appealing to use the preset option if one is not very skilled at it. I mean, I'm gonna be using a preset, man. It's just too much of a work. Like we saw these people at FGT Society. The lady was still creating a character till the end of the day.
Yeah, that really not surprised in one way, right?
Yeah, true.
I hope they're going to show a little bit of gameplay because I mean it's very interesting to listen to them, but it would be nice to see while they talk some gameplay, right, or something. They could show maybe something.
Lloyd mentioned that some individuals spend a considerable amount of time customizing their characters. They are planning to reveal the custom-made character created by players on that day. Now we have a Templar in front of us. She's pretty, man. She's pretty.
Oh, it's so good. Guys, show the weapons. Show the weapons again. Oh, look at this skin, guys.
Looks really amazing.
Wow. Look, the mobs on the behind, yeah.
Now it's time to showcase custom character created by elite beta testers. So this is one of the characters that was created. Oh, we saw that one on the screen. That was a girl who was taking so long. It's hard to tell if this person is from the Celestial clan or the Demonic clan. So it's hard to tell if it's an Elios or an Asmodean. That's how well it is made. This is the character of guest MMD. So MMD made this character.
Nice.
From a distance, it looks decent, but up close, it has some unique features. This is the role of Elios clan. So this is the Elios character, by the way.
跟别人不太一样，因为我觉得这游戏它的那个模组预设都太好看了，像与众不同就是要用一些比较不一样的。
But it appears to have some characteristics of a demon, dark cycle under the eyes. I think it's just makeup. They are complaining about these eyebrows.
That's only makeup. That's not characteristics of Muslim.
Yeah, but it's also, you know, personal preference, isn't it? MMD think that this approach makes them stand out. Ooh, look at the skin! Oh my goodness! Fucking hell, look at the skin! Oh goodness!
Yeah, this one is insane. Wow.
Freaking hell, that looks hot.
Yeah, this is looking insane.
我细节就是帮他加了一个字，
I won't sleep
His
anymore.
character blinking.
Next, let's take a look at the role played by another guest, KP. This is a character from the demonic realm, so it's an Asmodean. Caving phone.
Yeah, it's so macular, right?
而且我看起来现在头发很自然的。
对啊，就是细节法师都有，
都拉满的。
You two going to be fashion too? True.
对，之前我们拍的都是这样子的，很漂亮。
Joking aside, this character's outfit is quite revealing, which is why they chose the role of a mage. Now let's talk about the mole on the face. Another switch to a different class. Gladiator! Finally!
Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys.
The localization and number of moles can be customized.
Here we go, guys. GS is here.
Now showcasing the melee character,
商城有看到各种各式各样的。
Jiang Xing. So Jiang Xing is a gladiator, by the way, guys.
有啊，那天这套我有拿下来。
没有拿下来。
This is also the character created by the player.
哎，我是穿女孩子的女仆装，还不知道。
Nah, it's not that bad.
不知道。
It's like a school uniform kind of thing.
学生服布料也不多，好不好？说什么呢？
还有那天我就是印象深刻的就是有一个玩家就拿出来手机，看着画面就咧脸。 然后后来发现这是什么东西，那大家都一起看吧。
明星脸的部分，好，来，我们来过来，我们换下一个。
They mentioned that there are many fashion items available. Ooh. But it's not yet appointed to talk about them and then complimented the appearance.
Spirit Master.
That's a sorcerer. That's a sorcerer. Yes.
Sorcerer, yeah, sorcerer.
No, it's actually. Wait, was that a spirit master? Because there was a fire spirit next to it. Did you guys see on the bottom right? There was a fire spirit.
Yeah, but there was a book.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's confusing.
But you're right, there was some fire.
Oh, there you go.
Man,
Oh, it's his pet. Yeah. Lloyd mentioned that
This is here from Marvel. He made a character from Marvel.
Exactly. True.
Doctor
Lloyd
Strange.
mentioned that some players create characters based on celebrities. I mean, your Marvel thing, you know, obviously comes in. This is Doctor Strange from the Marvel universe. And he's also a mage. Very true to the character of Doctor Strange. It was looking like Doctor Strange. Insane.
Yeah, it was.
突然想到来一招，不是没有。
The clothes were even
So
dyed.
that means you're going to see.
当初跟我
You need to look behind the mage. There's the Shogo.
一起
The clothes were even dyed to match Doctor Strange's distinguished features.
一起准备嘛，
一起准备。
直播，因为我们同步直
对啊，同步
播。
嘛，同步嘛。
I'm making Kuruno cosplay.
歌这一
突然公开到
Cosplayer.
不是
I'm gonna make my character like
没
Bina.
有脚本上本来就没有，他自己加的。
I will make philographic as my character.
It has been mentioned that during a previous live stream, South Korea revealed information that Taiwan did not
这
disclose.
话也有交易所，
Okay, they're coming to that.
我们会准备交易所
是。什么意思？我捏好的东西，我觉得很满意，我就把我捏好的这个。
Let's see what the information is.
放在那个交易所。
Okay.
Some content was not included in the script, but it has been revealed by the Korean public.
如果你玩游戏玩得没那么厉害，可是你很厉害那个捏脸的部分 很厉害的话，
我懂你意思
也有办法。
假如我现在是
美容科的、彩妆科的都准备了。
He mentioned that data related to character customization can also be traded. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that one. While doing the translation of the second live stream, both of them, I found out that the Korean said that it's gonna be happening, and the Taiwanese said we're gonna ask the Korean devs if they can include it in the game. So you can save presets, and they're working on implementing a system where you can trade them in game with other players, like buy and sell character presets.
Sell for Kina, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
sell for Kina. So literally, also our Chinese partners have already created a forum where you can upload presets or download presets that you can then download into your game. So we gotta have a global preset collection. Data can be listed on exchange. Players can earn in-game currency through this method. After entering the game, it is also possible to change one's appearance. Let's move on to the next topic now. Compare Aion2 with the original version.
No, that's a big topic.
但就等到游戏出了之后，大家再慢慢体验。
那除了那个画面啊，
Let's see.
然后技术，我觉得这些都是一定会提升，因为经过了10几年嘛，
没错，
对不对？然后原汁原味的东西保留，我觉得有一个最重要的就是飞行系统。对，这飞行系统有保留进去，然后加上那一天其实我有玩到空战。
好，你有玩到空战？
我有玩到空战。我就是跟你玩的，你无什么啊？只是你不知道是我在打你而已。
我突然想起来了，反正后面再讲，反正就是
MMD mentioned that when she was initially discovered by the monster, it was accompanied by the jingding sound. Jing, jing. Nice. Sound effect when a monster spots you. They are saying that there was an air combat gameplay that day. The two guests have fought in aerial combat, so they did like a fly PvP.
因为我看过，其实我也有看过那个台湾玩家有一些参加了那个。
KP is asking if there are any special attributes in flight combat.
如果是游戏的画面的话是10分满分的话，他们会给12分。就是很顺嘛。我那天故意设定。
Lloyd mentioned that the biggest difference is the image quality. Yeah, but I want to know if there's a difference in the attributes, bro. Come on. That is gold information. Lloyd heard our feedback. Thank you for the follows, guys.
如果做得更大更精美，那你可能就更吃所谓的优化。对，会不会卡顿这个就影响很多。那我那天玩起来感觉是真的蛮顺的，而尤其是在战斗的时候，人只要一多嘛，那技能特效也会多。那这个615的引擎确实有点厉害哦。
We are saying that if it were a 10-point scale, it could potentially reach a score of 12. That is what was just discussed.
对，这两个种族目前看起来是没有太大差异。我记得之前可能大队
Nice. Okay, so this is more like an insider, but let me explain quickly. So one of the testers in the stream that we did 2 days ago, where we had the testers talking about the game, one of them said that the game deserves 10 out of 10 points, but he's even willing to give the game 12 points. Now Lloyd said that he's even willing to increase the 12 points, which basically another indicator that they did watch our stream, because they already confirmed that. They already messaged me and said that all the team was watching. They did indeed turn it the stream. It is now being said that there is no difference between the Ilios clan and the Asmodean clan. Well, we already know that, and that is, in my opinion, a bit sad. They should definitely try to do something. At least the red eyes, right? Society and EAV?
Yeah, that's true.
They should at least put the red eyes in.
Yeah, there should be some, at least, right? Some difference, but there must be reason why they went in that direction, right? I don't know.
True. The current discussion is centered around the storyline involving the Ilios and the Asmodean.
因为魔族跟天族是不能互相组队的。我记得很久之前玩过永恒纪元，就是他那个Aion的时候，他是假如那个魔族跑到天族这边打字，想要聊天或者打嘴炮，都是乱码的。
对，现在也是。
他会变成乱码，现在也是。就是假如你跟你朋友想要对立的话，就一人选一边。那假如是想要一起组队
KP believes that the storyline of the Ilios is bright, while the storyline and map of the demons or Asmodeans is dark. Which, I mean, come on, man. Lloyd believes that Lloyd believes that both sides are worth experiencing.
Yeah.
哎，我想说，我要赢了，我这守护星除了练打伤害比较低之外，我觉得
MMD is sharing memories from the old Aion days.
他这印象最深刻就是他守护星可以把那个小怪或是对不会，他可以把小怪叠过来我自己面前，而且我升级之后有2招，还可以吃拉死。
Talking about the PvP aspect of the Abyss.
那我跟他单挑一下，那个单挑一半发现他后面兄弟很多，
对，因为他那个
他亏平一直磨，
Yeah, it's a this modus. It's a PR move, mate. Of course, it's MMD is sharing her experience with the Guardian Star game.
对，因为他是多打多，不是给你单挑的。那
打起来感觉就是后来他们就开始下水饺，就是他们一个一个来，但是我们就是人很多在那边，所以人。
I can find that out, Hunters.
然后我觉得有一个可以分享的是，我觉得秒杀感没有这么重。对，如果跟我一样是比较
During a one-on-one duel, it was suddenly noticed that there were many people behind.
对战会让你比较容易没有体验。
Deep pit. PvP typically requires a larger group of players.
我在面对到可能3个人的群殴，或是像他面对到4个人的群殴的时候，他其实是有一点操作空间，他不会瞬间被秒掉，然后他还可以。
KP believes that in PvP, players are less likely to be instantly killed. Ooh.
那个其实飞行技术，因为它有那个飞行时间。对啊。但我飞到一半发现我那边，但我不想被你们杀，我就直接摔死了。
Not being instantly killed indicates a good damage calculation system.
很好的，很好的。但是就是
Yeah, let's go for that.
And obviously, more balanced gameplay. Nowadays, when encountering a group of people fighting, it's less likely to be instantly overwhelmed.
有一个玩家是天族的体验玩家，他非常厉害哦，他瞬间担起这队长的这身份，然后就号召所有天族的人呢，哎，比如说在12点钟、3点钟、几点钟方向呢，有这个敌人哦。
The PvP experience is enjoyable, but it requires coordination when there are many players involved. I'm really curious what they mean by many players, you know?
How many exactly, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like what we think, right?
Probably not.
40, 50, maybe.
Probably not,
like
yeah.
that, right?
The next day, a player from the Guy clan took on the role of commander. Ooh.
Okay.
The PvP commanders of the Ilios has been reassigned.
我们那天我们有打副本啦，那我觉得大家应该会蛮好奇副本玩起来的感觉是怎么样。那第一个，我觉得
The gameplay in the Abyss is incredibly intense.
光进去要清小怪就花了一些时间，然后我们有尝试过直接把小怪全部拉起来打，根本打不了，
没办法吧？
对。然后后来在
Starting the sharing of the copy now. Of the copy now. Oh, we might see more content. Let's see. Hopefully.
Gameplay coming?
Hopefully. The difficulty level of the minor enemies in the dungeon is quite high. Minions, basically minions. The difficulty level of the minions and enemies in the dungeons is quite high. Okay.
They said they needed to have time to kill them.
Yeah, it will be challenging to handle a large number of minion enemies.
And they said they tried to pull all the mobs, but they died. And then you have the DD sound again. When you keep adding. The absence of healing and protection abilities in their dungeon made it extremely challenging. Now let's talk about how to assemble a team for the dungeon run.
团的时候，也可以指定剩下的。
位置有哪些可以进来？
对对对。
He said the tanks are very important for the dungeons.
Yeah, I was thinking as well.
想到的这个很重要的原因就是
Healing and protection are essential, while the rest of the damage dealing capabilities can be adjusted as needed.
男女朋友过来了，可是
Bro,
男朋友
stop
是
yapping. Show us the game.
还有女朋友是完全没有玩过。
If there are friends involved, it's
所以他一开始
crucial to discuss the
都不知道。
specification beforehand.
完全不知道的，所以我们工作人员在旁边一直教他。
I mean, yapping is good. Just it would be great to have in front of us gameplay, right? While they talk, we watch gameplay. That would be great, right?
朋友在某组，要不要让他过来
Yappy, yappy.
然后突然我们觉得，如果我们答应好了，然后去我男朋友的时候，男朋友拒绝怎么办？ 因为他也想体验，好好体验。对，因为我们
Yes,
He's also saying that many people coming which only played mobile games, like on the FGT, they first time played the PC MMO.
我发现我们大家都
The day after the test, a couple game in the man had played Aion, while the woman had never played an MMO game. Oh yeah, so again, we know this, that not everybody who is taking part in FGT is an Aion player. Some of them are not even players at all, like they played Candy Crush. That day the couple was separated, one went to the Helios realm, while the other went to the demonic realm, Asmodeans. Then have them sit together and teach them step by step.
然后我再找一个守护星，然后4个人一起打了，我们
That is funny.
都打过人哎，有成功了啊！
So they
gameplay incoming. Be patient. Gameplay incoming.
they literally had to hold their hand to basically teach them what's going on.
你觉得他会
Then have time them sit together and teach them step by step.
没有很贪心就成长很快。
What is the name of the game?
他只是希望跟他慢慢玩下去。
What game? What game?
Somebody said in your chat, what is the name of the game, bro?
玩就是嘛，交朋友。
Yeah, and you answer on that question. What game? What game? I don't know.
Lloyd went all out to help them, allowing them to play together, challenging dungeons.
真的蛮期待的。哎，我有个东西想分享，因为我刚刚看聊天室，其实有问一个问题。然后我自己是从小就是法师控，所以我对法师控，所以我是魔导星到底的。
魔导星到底。
对。哎，我刚刚有看到有人
Afterwards, the couple expressed that they would continue to play the game even after it's released.
就这个能讲完？
Yeah, as I thought, man, today is going to be mostly about player feedback and, you know, whatever is going on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal, man. That's no surprise. I think there will be another stream, fellow guys.
Yeah, probably.
There will be another one.
So right now they're just yapping, literally. They're just yapping. They're just basically saying how it is to play an MMO and, you know, how interesting. So they're literally just yapping. It has nothing to do with anything.
It's okay. Maybe they will show us. I guess they need to show some gameplay additionally, right? Maybe some
hope
PvP
so.
or maybe something. Let's see. That we see.
它的节奏是这样颗粒段落的。然后现在新版在这个 AION2 的魔导星，我玩起来感觉是。
So he's sharing his experience with the Modao class.
然后又打出自己要的招式 combo。所以我觉得这个是。
So it requires almost no reading time, and the pace of combat is very fast.
招式连接这样。
没错。
那我除了那天在封测，就是大家讲的什么
Guy in the black shirt have plus 15 accessories. He have a matching necklace and bracelet. Did you notice that, guys? Right? Eternal version. Matching necklace and bracelet.
Somebody said earlier in the chat he looks like Jinhu.
But it's and very cool tattoo, right? Cool tattoo, everything. Yeah.
可以跟那个其他玩家一起进来玩家，因为我们那天封测玩家很多，然后我就在那边想说，其实我一个人在这样玩。
Yeah, he's just rephrasing that you need to constantly be on the move. You cannot just stand around. Because you take too much damage if you just stand around.
层面还蛮高的，就蛮难，大家一直甩下去，蛮有趣的。
那天我也看到了。
White House, yeah.
它小游戏很多种，就是每个整点都会有不一样的，蛮多种的小游戏可以让你。
So he played the sorcerer, by the way.
之后进去之后，看里面几个人一起玩这样子。对。
During the testing phase, he played the sorcerer.
小游戏是越来越多。
Then we might see some gameplay actually, right? They're
Maybe.
recording on OBS or there, so maybe.
Now let's talk about the mini games within the game.
Okay. Maybe they showed some.
There are different mini games available at various times of the day. He said it was quite interesting.
Okay.
That's an opinion. Incorporating mini games to offer players more choices.
Okay.
Yeah, we already know that there's gonna be something like go-kart, so I think that sounds funny. Like a racing game. Discussing the aspect that are both the most satisfying and the most unsatisfying. MDD find the flight system to be somewhat unsatisfactory.
Really? Flight system? Why? Strange.
KP also believes that the flight system is not up to pair.
Interesting. Well, footage was looking good.
Yeah, and both of them did flight PvP. So I think they're probably basing it on the flight PvP, which I can understand.
Awesome.
That it's a little bit unclear, you know.
Yeah.
They believe that flying is quite challenging and requires a lot of practice. So it's not bad, it's just hard. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that.
Yeah.
他镜头让大家花太多时间了，你知道为什么吗？
花太多时间什么意思？
因为他那个部分他太细致了，就是我那天我封测旁边有做一个我们一样那个 Killer Hagen， 就是我跟他讲说，今天我们是来体验一下这个游戏的打副本。
他这个就给你捏一整个晚上。
他可以给你直接从早上捏到晚上。因为他那里捏点真的太细致了，那从每个细节，他说：“这边好看啊，这边再细调一下。”我说：“妹妹，赶紧的，我们来今天体验一下今天的环节。”
赶快来走主线了。
没错，对。
好啦，这个算是好，对你来说可能就算是有点耽误到这个主线。
耽误太多时间了，对。
好，我们不会改进。
Okay.
没有要改进，捏点就是这么多元。
抱歉，没有要改进这一块。
MD believes that it takes a significant amount of time before entering the game, as the character customization is extremely detailed. Yeah, that's personal skill issue, bro. Like, if you just go with like a preset, who cares, right?
Yeah.
If you take like an hour to create your character, then that's a different thing.
Correct.
然后我比较印象深刻的是，就是现在我们也讲过嘛，天主跟模组。
Lloyd mentioned that they had gone through all the survey response provided by players. Ooh. So they literally read every feedback.
That's good. That's very good.
That is really, really good.
状态上就希望眼睛红色的那种发光的那样子。
你说至少有个辨识度，就是模组战斗起来，眼睛要保留之前Aion原作的那种红的感觉，恶魔的感觉。
还有另外一个是我之前
One day of testing, an analytical department from the development team arrived to analyze everyone's survey requirement. Ooh. Many players have commented on the difference between the Asmo race and the Elios race, and players would like to see these distinct. Nice. At the very least, the red eyes of the Asmodians should be retained. Literally what I said. Literally what I said.
很感谢两位的参与，然后我也要谢谢一下我们这个玩家来参与我们的精英封测。很可惜没有办法让更多的玩家来体验。可是呢，我们之后呢还会有这个天魔对抗的一个网络活动，大家一定要期待一下啦。
The content of the questionnaire has been submitted to the development team in Korea. That's nice.
那小弟弟就是魔族了。
没错。
哦，那来空战喽，弟弟。
好啦，之后呢我们会陆续来公告这个
Give me my back. Love, please.
Sure, please.
那现在最重要的是我们Aion2的事前预约已经。
There will also be
And close.
online activities featuring and confrontation between the Elios and Asmodian.
This is scheduled for pre-download and
Yeah.
right? Pre-character creation.
什么想要取的这个名字？
对，我们是天主跟魔主的是不是完全分开的？所以那天如果是事情
Wait, is that release time? Fellow, is that release time in the right upper corner?
Yes, it is.
November
18th.
23
Yeah, that.
Taiwanese.
Yeah. For Taiwan, it's the 18th. For China, it is. Sorry, for Korea, it is the 19th. Because there's an hour difference, you know.
What is time? So it's an hour difference between Taiwan and Korea.
Yeah.
So what? It will be midnight?
It's
morning. No,
well,
it's 23.
It's basically midnight, but morning. Yeah. Now let's continue with the schedule for the initial public offering. So we have the G-Star happening from the 13th till the 16th. That's where most of the this is like the last open beta basically. Anybody who wants to play the game can go to the G-Star event in Korea and you can play the game a few days ahead. Kuruno also said that he's gonna pay for anybody who wants to fly to Korea to play.
Yeah, of course. All expensive. But wait, guys, you have release time. So release time is actually morning.
For us, that would be roughly around 3-4 o'clock.
5 p.m.
Yeah, 5 p.m.
4 p.m.
exactly
or 5 p.m.
for Germany. So
Central European time.
4 for me, 4 for the UK.
The afternoon, right?
Yes.
Because they are
Yes,
ahead, right?
yes, of course.
Okay.
The content
on
being
18. Wait, fellow, on 18.
on the 18th,
not
yes,
19.
on the 18th, yes. The content being discussed now is the same as what was previously mentioned regarding the download and availability times. Due to the time difference between Korea and Taiwan, Taiwan is on the 18th, while Korea is on the 19th.
Yeah, but we are on
But for us, nothing changed with the time. It's 5 p.m.
Right,
Central
7-8
European
hours
time.
behind. Yeah.
Here is an introduction to a raffle event on Facebook.
所以如果还没有参加预约的人，赶快点我们的预约链接来预约。
想换手机的千万不可错过。
对，粉丝团的活动，好，我们刚刚也已经讲，我们上市日期，大家一定要把这几个重点的时间呢。
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see more than what's gonna
这
happen.
是我们第一次吧？对不对？我们应该是，应该不是。
有，可是之前都是跟韩国，就是全球版。
I will still provide a word-for-word translation, guys. I don't think a summary is necessary. I think I'm just gonna give you the raw file with all the information in there, because it's more yapping than actually information, and that mostly repeated the stuff that we already knew. But again, it's yes, go on.
What about these questions? We were gathering questions for. You remember that? We were gathering questions before.
Yeah, a lot of the questions have been answered already. The rest is still being processed, so we should be getting them soon.
So now, okay. Yeah, because many of these have been, like you said, already answered, right? But still.
Previously, it was rare for Korean and Taiwanese versions to be released at the same time. This seems to be the first time.
可是我不能去啊，因为我要准备上市。OK， 好可惜，因为其实他那个展的那个釜山。我是釜山人
啊，是你的故乡。
对啊，我的故乡啊，可是我不能去。可是如果是你们差不多刚好那个时候在釜山的话，顺便去看一下。
The release date is once again emphasized and jokingly mentioned that players could take leave on November the 19th. Lloyd is unable to attend G-Star due to preparations for an upcoming launch. So guys, there is also an event going on that you can take part on the official website. If you win that one, it has 200 slots, but it's only on the Korean side that you get invited to the G-Star, but you would be you would need to fly yourself out there. It's just the invitation for the event. If you guys want to take part in that one.
Happy that we will fly.
Bro, I need to open the doors of the G-Star. I'm just kidding. The date on the picture is incorrect. It is actually Tuesday, not Wednesday. Thursday, not Wednesday.
Okay. Currently, there is a talk about the G-Star event, which provides everyone with the opportunity to attend. The complete version can be viewed on G-Star. So yeah, on G-Star, the game is gonna be ready.
今天呢，特别感谢咪咪蛋还有亏皮来到我们的直播间，跟我们分享精英封测的心得，还有你们第一手的情报。那让这个
Oh, for sure, there will be leaks from G-Star. G-Star is like Gamescom, guys, but in Asia.
那大家呢一定要锁定。
The live podcast is about to conclude. Yeah, as I thought, there's not gonna be anything.
已经讲过很多次，因为我刚刚看聊天室呢，其实有很多人都一直在讲说。 不要再聊天了，给我看游戏画面，怎么会一直聊天呢？
再等一下，再等一下，
不要急，好不好？
我们也很想给你们看游戏画面，我真的很想。对，但有些事情。
They're just re-mentioning it that when the game comes out, get the optional sub.
然后趁着这个你们还记忆犹新的时候呢，赶快。
People are saying stop chatting, show us gameplay in the chat.
Many people say stop chatting and watch the game.
Wait a little longer, don't rush. We want to really show to you.
我们的官方频道，我们其实很快就会再有直播了，大家不要太失望，好吧？我们很快就可以，因为现在游戏也在开发中嘛，
在等，
对，现在游戏还在开发中，所以我们一定呢在直播呈现端上来。
However, it seems they are unable to display more visual content.
所以今天呢，我们主要就是来聊聊精英封测。
Well, McLaren boy, I knew already that's gonna happen. I said it in the beginning of the stream.
They have soon a next live stream.
Yeah, there might be.
Still, I was expecting a little bit more gameplay. They could have shown me. Look, they have footage from.
They have
GT,
footage,
right?
of course. They have footage, yeah.
So they have.
There might be another live stream very soon.
Right, they might have cut something out, right? Or like a few minutes, you know, a little bit of, I don't know.
However, it's possible that the game visual content will not be extensive.
就是不能那个无脑的 A 过去，就像那个小怪一直拉，然后那个网可能会有一些机制要躲什么掩体后面，我觉得这对我来讲都是一个不错的体验。大家记得赶快去参加事前登录，然后抽这个 iPhone 17 Pro Max。
很重要。
没错。
Yeah, I see.
那我自己是真的觉得在这一次里面就有体验到，就是
Starting to share final thoughts and reflections.
分享给这个玩家朋友们，好不好？但是因为你们是这个11月18。
So wait, there will be another stream. They said actually, right?
Yeah, soon.
厉害！我跟你说，那技能组我那天真的研究很久。那是我其实真的蛮想讲的，就是我那天研究那个技能组很久，然后我有发现一件事情。
MMD is sharing her experience with the dungeon and some bosses require carefully dodging of their abilities. With the sorcerer class, XP thinks that the sorcerer class is very enjoyable. He studied this skill for a long time. Certain related skills can create a skill loop.
好了，那我们洛伊德有没有什么话想要跟我们玩家？
因为 Aion2 制作上，我们真的非常用心的希望保留原作的。
The transition between skill is quite fascinating. The information they are able to disclose is extremely limited. Yeah, I think they have to listen. Obviously, they have to listen to Korea.
Definitely.
They cannot just, open the client and be like, okay, here, check out everything that's bad.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Guys, after
they cannot do whatever they want to.
After the stream, guys, stay here for a minute or two. I do have something to share from NC Taiwan that they asked us to share with all of you.
Nice. We are going to stay. We are going to see, Phil.
Yeah, it was Hunters. I agree with you, man. It was just keep up the hype, have like a conversation, invite some streamers to do more advertisement. And guys, there's nothing wrong with that because they're literally doing what they can to get more hype. It's just, I mean, sure, I guess we are disappointed, but like, it is constantly being revised with new content being added every week. The user interface is modified almost every week. Every time the game is modified and then played again, it feels incredibly enjoyable.
I know you're in a hurry, but don't worry about it for now. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, so that was it.
Bye bye.
That was it. Yeah. So let me actually just see if my other document is still open. Yeah, it's still open. So guys, everybody in chat, yeah, I'm gonna post it also in Karuna's chat and Yivi's chat. Just no, I think if I post it in once, it should be in everywhere, right? Everything we know so far. So this is the raw file for it, yeah. I was saying it earlier. If you open it in Google Chrome, you can right click and you can have it in English and you can go through it and you can check. It literally has all the information that we have so far. Okay, so this is the first thing. The second thing is, this is the latest like FGT stuff. Again, with the raw file, all the information, everything in detail, because I just gave the summary in Discord. So this is the detailed version, you know. So you're able to share it amongst each other. It's totally fine. You can use it for content, whatever. Just do as you like. It's not a problem. Now, which is important, and this is something I got the message yesterday to disclose this again and mention this. Let me just go up. It's at the top. I mean, they already said it, but again, the game is currently not finished. It's an unfinished state. It's a beta stage. So everything you see in the game might not be the way when the game comes out. So NC Taiwan emphasize on that everybody should know this, that the game is not done yet. So please keep that in mind, especially for the global community. We are right now able, due to Yevi and society and, you know, all the other people who are in the background and or in front, you know, getting you the content, the information, which is cool, which is nice that we are able to get that content. Normally, it's really hard to get even that glimpse of information. But we are blessed that we have the opportunities, we have the context that we can get the information. So just keep in mind that it's highly risky for them as a corporate company to reveal all that stuff. Since they have revealed it, or we have, you know, gathered whatever we could, and we have translated in various language, just keep in mind the game is not finished yet. So if there is something you don't like, do not be disappointed. Do not say, oh, I'm not going to play the game or fuck the game, whatever, because the game is not done yet. We don't know. They might change it entirely. So it was told that we should definitely mention that, and I did. So yeah, thank you very much from my side. I don't know what society is going to do now. I think you're going to continue your stream, or you're done for today?
A little bit continue, but then I'm going also to finish because look, that's it, right? I'm going to stream normally in the evening, guys. So yeah, also thank you from my side. I'm going to continue a little bit for a few minutes. Thank you, fellow, for this translation and for all of the efforts, right? It's a shame, guys, we didn't see more gameplay. But on the other side, guys, what are we missing now? We already have lots of information from the game. What we miss now is a little bit, I would like to see gameplay, right? Gladiator, Spirit Master, Chanter. We still didn't see that. Other than that, guys, come on. We are 2 months before release the game or the release. We have so much information already, right? So it's okay. It's totally fine, right? So maybe next live stream, more gameplay, right? So yeah, anyway, thank you for this fellow and Yevi also, right? Thank you, guys. And we continue with live stream here. I'm going to, I don't know how to do that, but we're going to go.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Yevi, you want to say something before we stop?
Yeah, Yevi.
No. That was good.
Okay. Okay, guys, then go over to Society and Yevi's channels and follow them. They're going to have much more information in the future. And yeah, thank you very much for being here. Let's continue the conversation in the Discord.
Thank you, guys. See you. So now I'm first time we are using this.
Okay, let me see. Yes, so let me see if I can just close this. How that works exactly. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. I don't know if there's anything I want to continue right now. I guess I'm just going to continue with work, because right now it is work time for me, obviously. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to have a word for word, a summary and everything later on Discord. So for now, let's just say see you guys soon. I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna continue my work. So thank you and bye.